if you talk presently, like SME is doing a phenomenal job. MSME sector is the real backbone of our economy in terms of employment generation, in terms of overall contribution to the GDP. And going ahead with the government giving huge impetus to entrepreneurship and creating a mass awareness program about entrepreneurship, I think this sector, MSME, is going to become a massive one. In fact, it will be the engine for India's growth in the future.
Correct. You think there are some regulatory changes needed to make sure that the Indian ecosystem fosters growth for MSME?
Yeah, I think so. There's a lot, because the most important aspect we've been discussing is about credit. And while the government of the day has done a lot, there's one element which I think is not much talked about, especially in the context of also emerging businesses, is the need for capex expenditure. Now that is where people find a challenge. So I think one product which we in the country we need to not only have it but promote it heavily is leasing. Unfortunately, leasing in India has suffered because of certain taxation policies in the past. And I think if leasing can be promoted, it can take care of a lot of capital expenditure issues of the emerging and small businesses.
Okay. Last question. 1 second. Yes, last question. What would you say are the key challenges that you already went through that, but what would you say are the key challenges faced by the MSMEs in the country and how can you handle it better?
Yeah, so I discussed during the panel discussion also. I think one key challenge practically which I've faced, I've seen my experience with the MSME sector is, in spite of all that the government of the day and various agencies are doing, and in spite of whatever we may say, at the ground level, I find there is a lack of awareness. Lack of awareness amongst them of the various options available to them, various schemes being run by the government, or some it seems maybe they seems to be confused or overcrowded by the offerings. So I think more of awareness programs, that is where I think even media agencies need to play a role. Let's not only talk about what is being offered or what are the success stories, let's also create educative programs, creating awareness. I think that is a very important aspect.